Yeah, not even Liam Neeson's particular set of skills could save this movie from being a train wreck. Hi, my name is Ryan Lane, and welcome to my review channel. So, for today's movie, I will be reviewing Retribution, directed by Nimrod Antal and starring Liam Neeson, Jack Champion, and Matthew Modine. Anyway, this film tells the story of Matt Turner, played by Liam Neeson. Matt Turner is a hedge fund manager whose workaholic attitudes have hampered his family life, to say the least. His wife Heather, played by Embeth Davids, wants him to help out with the kids for once in his lazy life. And his kids, Zach and Emily, played by Jack Champion and Lily Aspel, respectively, do nothing but bicker about how Matt is a crappy parent. Anyway, Matt will thankfully get the chance to prove otherwise when a mysterious man calls him to tell him that he has put a pressure sensitive car bomb under his seat, and that unless he does exactly as he says, Matt's car will blow up with him and the kids inside of it. And so what ensues is a thriller in which Matt will try to complete these acts while also trying to get himself and his kids out of harm's way. So the film's greatest weakness is the screenplay. The pacing is too slow, the characters are overly two-dimensional, and the dialogue is so repetitive. Like, honestly, I would not be surprised if I were told that the screenwriter just Command-C, Command-V'd his way through the entire screenplay, because so much of the dialogue just rehashes so many plot points. Like, for example, there's an interaction between Matt and the mysterious voice where it goes something like this: "I'm sorry if I did this to you. Why are you doing this?" To which the voice goes, "Shut up and do as I say. Also, I'm smarter than you." Like, that type of interaction is a lot of the dialogue. Hoo boy. Plus, there's also dialogue about how Matt is a liar and a horrible parent. There's, I don't know, a bunch of mumbo jumbo about hedge funds and how they're going downhill. There's Matt trying to defend himself, saying that he didn't do the car bombings. The dialogue just is so repetitive. And I know I'm being repetitive about the dialogue being repetitive, but I don't know, it's just an element that stuck out to me the most. Plus, the thriller elements themselves aren't that interesting to begin with, and part of that can be attributed to the film's runtime. The film, at 90 minutes, barely has any time to set up the mystery, and so because of that, there's just not that mystery to unfurl to begin with. So you're just left with, people stuck inside a car panicking about how they're all going to die and trying to do illegal acts to keep themselves from dying. It's just ultra basic stuff that doesn't warrant, movie-going prices. Things do get a little bit more interesting near the end, if only because characters can finally do things other than just sit in the car and talk with other people via phone off screen. But by then, it's just too little too late. The film does have a semi-interesting twist to the way the car bomb works, but beyond that, there's not much interesting variation that would give this film a hook, a la, say, Speed, with the whole, oh, if you go under a certain speed limit, the bomb will die, or Mission Impossible Fallout, where Ethan Hunt and his team have to engage in a multi-pronged step in order to keep the nuclear bombs from detonating. Like, there's no interesting twist beyond the initial, oh, it has a smartphone. Cool. So performance-wise, the acting isn't terrible, but the performers are clearly doing their best, but their best just ain't good enough. Liam Neeson does an okay job as a scared stockbroker who transitions from horrible parent of the year to retribution-seeking father. But the screenplay doesn't give him any interesting angle to approach this character from. Jack Champion, he's saddled with nothing but stereotypical moody teenage dialogue. He just talks about how he wants to, hang out with his girlfriend and, about how his dad's going to make it. It's just, again, it's not very interesting. In fact, the whole family dynamic is just boring. The lesson is as simple as be a good parent. Yeah, you did it, movie. Bad parenting is no more. Also, the actor playing the mysterious voice itself. Yeah, I mean, this actor, you'll know which character it is in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, but I won't say which, because spoilers. But anyway, this actor is given one job and one job only. Spew dialogue about how he's smarter than the main character and how the main character needs to shut up and do what he says. Yeah, just very boring character. And then there's the film cinematography. The cinematography is weighed down by one inescapable fact. There are only so many ways you can photograph the inside of a car before things get repetitive. And repetitive they get. Like, the film constantly recycles compositions, and the way the car actors are shot inside the car just gets very boring very quickly. Things do get interesting when the film does dare to, photograph characters doing things other than sitting inside a car and talking. But I don't know, again, the cinematography is uninspired. And the very few chase scenes in the movie, while spatially coherent enough, aren't all that thrilling. So, though it features a decent enough premise involving its car seat bomb idea, Retribution is weighed down by paper-thin plotting and repetitive plot beats. So, with all that in mind, I will be giving Retribution 1.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. If you like this review and would like to see more like it, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And for today's comment section prompt of the day, what is your favorite Liam Neeson thriller and why?